Alrighty, so we're going to go over now the lateral area and surface area of our cone. Really, the only difference between these two is now our base is going to be a circle, but our formulas are actually going to still include our slant height, and we are still looking for the area of our base. So, big thing about this is our base is now a circle rather than a regular polygon. And what we're going to actually use is our area formula for our circle, pi r squared. And then also, we're actually going to build the lateral area of our cone using the circumference formula. So it's 2 pi r here. So for our lateral area, we are going to get pi r L. So we're using the radius, and that comes from the fact that if we were to go off of what we did before, lateral area being half the perimeter times the slant height, our perimeter of our circle is actually the circumference, this guy. So it's 2 pi r times the slant height, and those cancel, and that's how we end up with pi r L. The surface area, lateral area, plus that one base that we have. That's also going to change now a little bit in terms of our formulas that we use here. We're going to use pi RL, just slant height, plus the area of our base. Now our base is a circle, so it's pi r squared. So here we go with our examples. Going to find the surface area for our cones here. So we're going to start with our lateral area, pi r, and the slant height. So slant height's going to be the big thing. It's the slanted part, right? That guy. So we're given all that info. We do have the radius of our base as well is 15, and our slant height 25. So 15 times 25. I would keep it in terms of pi, unless they say round to the nearest tenths in the directions, but it doesn't look like they want us to do that. Then the surface area, lateral area, plus that base. Only thing we're missing, because we found our lateral area, is our base. So it's pi times the radius squared, because we want the area of our circle, 225 pi. So let's find our surface area by taking our lateral area plus the area of our base, and we'll get 600 pi, and our units are squared. We're talking about area, and there we go. Second example, same idea, looking for that slant height to help us here, and then looking for the radius to help us with everything else. So lateral area, pi r L. So it's pi times the radius times my slant height, so the slanty part. I'll get 390 pi. Then to find the surface area, lateral area plus my base. So I'm missing my area of my base. It's a circle, so it's pi r squared. Pi times the radius squared. So I get 169 pi. And I add those two together because it's like the wrapped up part, and then the base there, it's going to be 390 pi plus 169 pi. And we'll get 559 pi. We don't have units. You can write units squared or u squared. I kind of don't love how that looks, so I'm going to leave it like that. And that's how you find the surface area of our cone.